A little honesty might have saved these scammers some trouble, but instead, their endless excuses only made things worse. Here are 5 instances when entitled scammers test cops' patience, but it backfires. Number 5. Woman's attempt to con her former employer ends in disaster. On November 29, 2021, a check cashing store owner alerted authorities to a woman attempting to pass a fraudulent check. Here's the footage of what happened next.
Gloves? No, they're not on me.
Okay.
Counterfeit check. We've cashed several cookout checks before that. Looks nothing like the cookout checks we cashed. And I mean, I've seen a million counterfeit checks, and that looks just like every one of them I've ever seen. So.
Okay.
Is there an issue?
I'm sorry.
Is there an issue?
Apparently.
And what's going on?
What you got?
He said that he's cashed ones like this before, and that's not what they look like.
I worked at Cookout, and I got that in the mail because I had moved. That's all I know, so I can cash it.
Do you have the rest of the pay stub?
No, I don't have it with me. I threw it in the trash. I mean, I had no reason to keep it.
Which cookout were you working at?
The one in Hinesville. The one in Hinesville.
The one in Hinesville?
Yeah, I thought I got my last check in the mail before, but that one came, so I didn't think nothing about it. I was going to cash it.
Excuse me.
You're good.
You guys stay here with this officer. She's going to get some information from you, and I'll be right back.
You said that was your last check?
So how does this work? If this check is supposed to be not good, what do I do about it?
That's what the other officer's going to be able to explain once we figure out what's going on.
The woman insists the check came from her former employer and was meant to be her final paycheck. But as officers press her for details, red flags begin to emerge.
When did you get the check in the mail?
Probably about 4 days ago, 5 days ago maybe. It might have been before that because it was brought to me. Like it came in the mail, but it was brought to me because I was staying at my auntie's house, so she's on hospice. But so all my mail was brought to me.
How long ago did you stop working there?
Probably haven't been about a month. That's what I'm saying. Like when I didn't think your last check would come in the mail anyways.
What the suspect doesn't realize is that an officer is already contacting the issuer to confirm whether the check truly came from her former employer.
Hi, Catherine. This is Corporal Drungowski with Savannah Police Department. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm great, thanks. Apparently you're the third person I spoke to. We have a young lady here in Savannah trying to cash one of y'all's checks, and the place she's trying to cash it at says it's fraudulent, and we're trying to verify whether it is or is not.
Would you be able to tell me, do you have the check or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Would you be able to tell me, it says Cookout what on it?
It says Cookout-Hinesville, Inc., P.O. Box 698, Thomasville, South Carolina, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. What does the check number say?
The 4-digit number says 7765.
August 6th, 2021? That's a date?
The only date on here that I see says 21/11/22.
My check number 7765 is written out to S.M. Williams for $43.86.
Yeah. No. This one for check number 7765 is written out to a Deanna Hathcote for $1,276.45.
Yeah, no, that's not. And this is
It says Wells Fargo-N.A.
Yeah, that is not our check.
This is not yours?
No, it is not.
Okay. Well,
I want to get their information to confirm
Thank you.
the text.
Alright, man. Hold on 1 second.
The investigation leaves no doubt that the check is fake, yet the woman continues to act as if she's unaware.
The check originally was only for like $100 and some odd cents.
And it's written for 12.
And this is written for $1,267 and 45.
Yeah, Banks is checking to see if this is going to be a felony or not. So how did they didn't tell you, they just said this is a fake check? Or?
Well, they said that the check number 7765 was written in August of 2021 for $100 some odd to Essence Williams.
They told
That's what they told me.
Okay. Do you have anything on it that we need to know about?
Yes, my phone.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. Officer Boyd's going to check you just to make sure you don't have anything else.
So I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, well, we'll tell you in just a minute. We're going to get you placed in the back of the car.
You got anything on you?
No.
Anything that's gonna stick me? Anything like that?
I don't have pins or a blood.
I just gotta. You got pockets in these? Have a seat. Just a second and I'll explain everything.
What was supposed to be a $100 check was altered to $1,200. Now, for the suspect, there's no avoiding what comes next.
Check number 7765 was written out on August 6, 2021 to Essence Williams. No, considering her name is Deanna Halfcoat.
So as of right now, the check that you gave to the teller is fraudulent. Completely fraudulent.
What does that mean? I know what that means, but what does that mean for me? That's what I don't.
That's the specifics that we're trying to find out, but at this moment it's your 1095.
I don't know.
Which means that you're under arrest.
And what is the charge?
For use of fraudulent charges.
How does that work? I mean,
I will explain that later. I'm just explaining this part to you.
So that, I'm assuming, is a fake check?
That is a completely 100% fabricated check that somebody else probably got.
Yeah. Made it look real.
Are they sending somebody?
I'm waiting to get back.
This is Washington.
Yeah. He's not going to be back in just a second. So they're going to figure out if they're going to send a property crimes detective or a financial crimes detective.
Well, it's financial crimes, not property.
what is going on?
All right. So your charges are going to be forgery in the 4th degree.
What does that mean?
This is only going to be a misdemeanor. So what's going to happen is you're not going to the jail.
Okay.
What we have to do is we have to fill out some paperwork. You're going to be given a subpoena. I believe I have to take you to forensics to be fingerprinted.
Okay.
And then once we finish with that, you'll be good to be cut loose, okay? So let me get the paperwork and stuff done, and then we'll go from there, all right? If anything changes, I will let you know. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
The officer now informs the woman about what will happen.
All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to take you over to forensics, and they're going to fingerprint you. And then once they're done fingerprinting you, I can either let you out of the gate if you want, and you can call someone to come pick you up from there, or if there's somewhere nearby, I can drop you off. You'll get your phone back. That's okay. You'll get your phone back. Hold on 1 second. So, due to the jail not accepting misdemeanors, what we're doing is they're fingerprinting, and then you'll get what's called a subpoena form. This form right now, it just says TBD, so it has the address that you gave me. They'll mail you a subpoena to let you know when your court date is and everything. Once you get that, then all you have to do is show up to court.
Oh, I can fight this, right? I mean, like, it's something that's fightable.
You'll get to tell your side of it to the court.
Okay.
So normally you would be taken to the jail.
Right.
Like I said, because they're not accepting misdemeanors at the moment, you won't be taken to the jail. It's still the same process. It's just you're not sitting in a cell.
The suspect is then taken to the station for booking and processing.
Same thing you just did.
This is your blocking charge.
Yeah, I was about to say, just stand there for a second. We're cleaning up after the gentleman before you, so. Here's yours. Your copy. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being cordial with me.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
I can either let you out at the gate and you can walk. That's up to you. Or I can drop you off at the actual gas station. That is up to you.
What kind of gas station is it? People want to see me getting dropped off by the police. That might not look good.
And you got all your paperwork?
In the end, the woman was charged with forgery and released with a court date. Number 4. How a trip to Hooters ended in arrest. On July 23, 2023, police in West Palm Beach, Florida were called to a local Hooters after a fraudulent transaction was flagged. The card's owner had already been notified, and officers arrived swiftly to handle the situation. Here's what happened next.
Good. How you doing? You mind putting that out for me real quick while I talk to you?
No problem. Hold on, man.
We got a call from the store. Were you trying to use a credit card in there to purchase food or something? No?
I'll use my card. I got my card.
You mind if I see it?
Yeah.
You want to talk to them?
You want me to talk to him or talk to him?
I'll talk to them.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, boss. This is the receipt. This is the owner of the car.
Okay.
Phone number.
So what did he say?
She said that she lives in Orlando and somebody's using her credit card.
Okay. All right, and there was a guy that did it?
Yep. I just ordered.
All right. Is he a DoorDasher or is he?
Nope. Just ordered it right here with me.
He used the card.
Now in contact with the cardholder, one of the officers works to verify the details of the transaction.
You take your time. You can just let me know what time you got the alert stating that your card was used.
10:45 p.m.
So you got an alert at 10:45. Your card was used.
Correct.
All right. And where were you when you found that out? Where were you?
At home,
All right.
watching TV.
All right. And did you order anything online?
Not today.
Okay. So you didn't order you didn't order from West Palm Hooters for anybody?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Do you have any family or anything, any ties to West Palm Beach, Florida?
No, I do not.
Okay. Did you authorize anybody to you other than your family in Popcore to use your card?
No, I did not. When I got the alert and it said Hooters West Palm Beach, I immediately looked it up online and I called the store.
All right.
And I spoke to the manager and gave him the amount that was used on the card. He told me he'll call me back, and I told him the amount that it was used for, and when he did, he called me back and told me that the gentleman was still there. Did I want him to call the police? And I told him yes.
You have your ID on you?
No, I ain't got my ID.
Your name on this card though?
Yeah.
Why would they think you were trying to use somebody else's card?
I don't know.
Did you go inside, try to order food?
Yeah, I ordered. Hello?
Patrick D. Trevis. Alright, you already got your food and stuff?
Nah, I ain't getting my food.
But you paid, the card went through, it didn't decline, nothing?
Nah.
Why are they calling?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, see, all right?
Uh-huh.
I got the receipt right here, too.
Let me see it. I'm not telling you exactly what they said.
Yeah, I got the receipt right there.
Trying to use somebody else's card.
I'm lost. I got my receipt
Let me see
right
some.
there.
Yeah.
In total, the suspect tried to use the stolen card to pay for $66.29 worth of food.
I use nobody else's card, I use my card. Like a swipe it through your machine or whatever I want to do, that's mine.
What's the account number? You have a different card than you?
Nah, that's it. I ain't using these.
It says Visa.
And this other card is my card too.
Let me see the other cards.
That right there, my Venmo.
It's not even this one.
Well, it's there, so I ain't even getting my food.
6695.
So that's why I'm lost there.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro. You can keep it.
No, let me talk to them and see what's going on.
If anything, they can have it refunded. When I go home, I go to McDonald's. It ain't even that serious. Like,
It's about to be midnight.
Yeah, they can have it, love. This, I ain't even trying to choke. They can have it. I'm sorry y'all didn't came out here.
It's not your fault. You didn't even know they called.
Yeah, it's cool.
You're just
though.
out here waiting for your food, so it's not your fault. It's nothing that you did wrong.
Yeah, I don't got time for that though, love.
Let's just see what they say before you go, okay?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So that way we can make sure this situation clears up.
Okay, no problem. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little. Yeah, that's it.
I don't care about that.
That's all I got. I'm being with y'all. That's all I got. I got a little. That's it. Everything else I can see to me.
What's wrong with 2014 project? What's wrong? 2012.
You pay with a tap? Did you pay with a card? How was it?
As officers inspect the vehicle for more stolen cards, fake IDs, or any other evidence, the suspect continues to deny any wrongdoing. However, his luck quickly runs out when officers uncover undeniable proof.
Whose phone number is that? What's her name? Shani? Alright, man. What about your pockets? You mind? Yeah, you can just empty your pockets out for me. How about that? Which one is this?
That's my cousin's car, Chiquita.
Whose ID is this?
Oh, that's my friend. He left it here. Nobody, y'all said I ain't got nothing.
Who's Shakita?
That's my cousin, Chiquita Dickerson. Who's
Why?
this? That's me. Oh, that's my wife. Oh, yeah, that's my wife.
You have too many different... Too much going on.
You know, we use the car. So that's why her car is in. She used the car.
Alright, what's her name?
Astasia Wingram.
What's her name?
Astasia Wingram right here.
Okay.
Was it online or?
That's your wife?
That's my wife's name, yeah.
Okay. Can you call Shakita?
Yeah, hold on.
We just want to confirm that
No problem.
you have her card.
Thanks to the restaurant staff, the fraudulent transaction was caught early and officers were called in. Despite this, the suspect continues to insist the card belongs to his female cousin. Authorities, however, aren't letting that slide without verification.
So what they called and said.
Exactly what I told you when I first approached. They gave you a description, said you were trying to use somebody else's card inside.
Hello? She answering it? Call. It's Chuck. I'm finna call you from my phone. The 317 number. Alright.
Hello?
Hey, Carl. I'm over here with the police. I got your card. And yeah, they come talk to you.
Alright, Miss Shakita.
Yes, sir, ma'am.
This is Officer Pierre with the Western Beach Police Department. He has one of your Visa debit cards. I'm just calling to verify that he's allowed to have it. It's a cash app card.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Bye. One last phone call.
No problem.
This person.
Gotcha.
Just verify that you're allowed to have their ID too.
No problem. Johnny, right?
Please leave your message for...
He gotta go to work, so I don't know if he'll answer, but I'm gonna keep trying. He gotta go to work at 4 in the morning, so I'm gonna just keep trying. I don't know.
The man continues feigning innocence, unaware that police have already contacted the real card owner and verified the card was stolen.
Yep. Alright. You gonna put it up, bro? Right?
No, you good. I know. Go ahead.
Yep.
I'm gonna take your phone, okay?
Go ahead.
Alright, so.
You can give me the keys in the car for me? You give me the keys in the car for me? So she don't get in her car?
That would be sick. Unless she plans on coming to get it right now.
Yeah, she can talk to her. She right there. She can come get it right there.
Or if you can come pick it up right now, that'll be best.
Alright. Got anything on you?
Nah, I'm good.
You gonna leave everything in the car?
Yeah, you can leave everything.
Alright. What you think? You
Oh, big one. I already know it. Yeah, it's a little big one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
FTA.
Alright.
Right?
Hello?
Oh, no, you good, boss. I ain't trying to.
Just 1 second, sister. I can get that, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pass you down right quick, alright, buddy? Alright, I don't tight, so is that?
No, you good, yeah, they good.
Alright, that's all it is. That's all it is.
Oh, y'all ain't go with the boss. I could talk to her quick.
You taking the phone with you though, right? You want her to take the phone? You can take the phone. I don't mind. Alright, you gonna take the phone. She still on the phone?
You call her right back for me.
Yeah, 1 second. Hold on, just have a seat in the car. You can talk to her.
After a pat-down search, the officers permit the suspect to make one phone call.
Hey, babe, if I get a low bar, just pay. No, you gotta call me. Well, it's just the FTA, right?
Right now.
Yeah, so right now just the FTA. I ain't got no other problem, but I ain't got nothing, so. I'm gonna call you when I get in there, though. Yeah, it's the FTN. You know that one. All right. That's it. You call your sister? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, she up here.
You want your sister to take your phone?
No, I'm good. I'll go with her.
Okay.
A background check later revealed that the suspect had an outstanding warrant for failure to appear.
All right, sir. All right, you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, you have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any statement can and may be used against you in the court of law. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any statement you must make, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. If at any time during the interview you do not wish answer any question, you are privileged to remain silent. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be on your own free will. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. And so, like I said, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. So right now, you were placed under arrest because of failure to appear. Okay. All right. So tonight we were called here due to the fact that we got a report that the card that was used could be possibly stolen from somebody else's account. That somebody called to report something. Okay. Do you want to talk about anything dealing with that?
No.
All right. I was gonna let you know what the charge is gonna be. It's additional charge for fraud. But if you don't want to talk about it, about your side of the story, do you want to speak on anything about it? Okay, I just want to be honest with you. I'm not trying to. If you don't want to talk, that's fine.
I'm good, bro. I don't want to talk.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to the station. Use the restroom. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
On top of his active warrant, the suspect was also charged with fraud. Number 3. Man tries to lie his way out of arrest, except he's a bad liar. On January 26, 2023, officers responded to a local Sam's Club after reports of a fraudulent incident. Here's how it unfolded.
Bro, nobody sold anything. What the hell is going on?
When everyone goes through self-checkout or try to get gift cards,
Nobody sold.
basically gives $100.
So you were right in front of me. I didn't do it.
Yes, and you were trying to buy more gift cards that didn't go through.
No, I did not.
What was this form of payment? I had to buy.
That one that
That didn't go through.
No, and I called Sam's because my card was blocked. What do you want me to do about
I
that?
need to scan the membership card.
What do you want me to do if? What do you want me to do if they did that? What is going on? I want to know why you're not stopping anybody.
Because you're buying $1,900 worth of gift cards. So whenever someone buys over $500, let me explain. When someone is buying, you're not letting me speak. So your name is Nancy.
You know my last name is? I just told you. You know these numbers. My mother had these numbers.
So then,
Where's the card he used?
he doesn't want to.
I just sold him. I'm not handing with this.
I said we need to scan it. You're not letting us scan it
I
either.
want to know what's going on.
Well, you're obviously not Nancy. So right now, I want you to understand this is a criminal investigation for fraud, okay? And we need to verify your form of payment.
Okay.
So you can work for a second?
I didn't do nothing.
All right, well, if you ain't do nothing, let them do their process, and then we can get you out of here.
The suspect attempted to purchase $1,500 worth of gift cards using a stolen Sam's Club card. However, when the transaction was flagged and loss prevention confronted him, he refused to let the card be scanned or verified, further raising suspicion.
So my question is this receipt the purchase was already made?
Yeah, so he was trying to purchase more gift cards.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
He was trying to purchase another gift card of $311. It didn't go through because it was a voided transaction. So he just left the transaction.
behind your back.
Are you serious?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, bro. I don't want you to drop the phone. Put your phone in your pocket. So let's walk him to the office so we can get this figured out. He's in possession of Sam's card to a female.
Oh, I got you.
Tried to purchase like over $1,800 worth of gift card. Right here. Stand up. Stand up. Turn around.
You see, I heard what that man said. It didn't ask me my name. Nobody knows my name, nothing, dog. Nobody did nothing. Bro.
You got your ID on you somewhere?
No, I don't have an ID on me, bro.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing. I can't even get my ID, bro.
You gotta get it together, bro. Listen to me, okay? If I knew that I did absolutely nothing wrong, listen to me, because you've been cutting him off and you're not letting me speak. I'm gonna give you the floor to say whatever it is you gotta say, but let me say what the I gotta say. Alright? If I knew that I came to Sam's Club and I did absolutely nothing wrong and I was just coming here shopping and I was in possession of a card that was a family member or whatever, and I had the information, I would not be acting like you. I would not be doing these things. Right? Correct? Can we agree on that? Yeah, you're detained. You're not officially under arrest. I have an investigation to conduct.
I got under handcuffs.
Right away, the suspect gets defensive. Now listen as he scrambles to lie his way out while officers press him about the card.
What's your last name?
But I don't know what's going on.
What's your last name, Jamie?
My last name is what? Come on.
Yeah, from what it sounds like.
Sound like what? Did what?
I don't know, man. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of it. They asked you for the security information to the account and you couldn't give it to them.
What security?
Whatever they asked you. They asked you for the address and you didn't give it to them.
He just told him I gave him West Palm Beach address. You heard me say I have the address. You heard what I said? He just told him I gave him.
That wasn't on there.
He just said I gave him a Palm Beach address. It's my mom.
Who is Nancy Wooten?
Nancy Wooten is my mother. That's what I call her, sir. That's what I just said. My mother. Maybe I call her my mother.
How long have you known Nancy Wooten?
How long have I known her?
You say you call her mother, so she's got to obviously be close to you, right?
My whole life. What the hell?
Okay.
Like, I don't understand. Nobody's like.
So why, if you've known Miss Nancy Wooten your whole entire life, you couldn't get the security passcode right?
I gave the address off top. I did. What?
And then he told you it wasn't correct. Prior to you even dealing with me.
I have a code. I could literally go give you a letter with that address. Like literally, that's not true. The address is on that flyer. It is. I know he's trying his hardest. I'm not here to argue.
I'm not arguing with you. I was just trying to ask you if you knew who Nancy Wooten is and why you couldn't answer the security question to the account. What I do want you to understand is I just didn't start doing this job yesterday. It's already inconsistencies in your story.
No, I understand. I'm not. Come on, bro. I'm not here.
And I'm just asking you general basic questions. Exactly. I want that to be very clear to you. Like Nancy Wooten, like you know.
I understand your end. I
haven't asked you about what you purchased. I haven't asked you any of that. Okay. I just want to make that clear with you.
No, 100%. Okay? I'm just making it clear. You heard him lie 7 times, and you didn't take that for nothing.
Trying to shift the blame, the suspect insists the store staff is lying. Unfortunately for him, the officer sees right through his attempt to spin the narrative.
First, he said he tried to do this. He tried to buy more. He tried to do this. He tried to take $1,800. I said, what? The receipt in your hand is not. That doesn't make 18. What? And he said 19. Bro, he's trying his hardest, and you literally. Oh yeah, go ahead, detain him. Bro, what? He just chose. He made up. He just said 3 different lies to you. Like that, and I still didn't talk. I didn't say, I'm like, bro, what's going on? I just stopped. What did I do? Oh, you tried to steal? What? I ain't steal nothing. I stopped at the front. You can't walk out without stealing something. I told the lady whatever. I said, sorry, here. I didn't even try to. If I was doing some other ran or something, come on, man. Like, what? I was literally sprinting up. I was scared. I'm literally sitting there talking to everyone of you. I'm in handcuffs. I don't feel comfortable. Of course I feel. Of course I'm gonna feel. We just going to a grocery store in handcuffs. Alright. So, my partner
I gave him all of the information that you gave me, and it didn't come back. He ran the name every possible way that he could think of. Listen, let me speak. So he ran your name every way possible that he could think of on top of what I gave him, and it didn't come back. Okay? So in the event, if you are arrested and we cannot figure who you are, you will be going down to the Palm Beach County Jail. You will be booked under John Doe, and you will not be able to post bail, and they will hold you. Don't matter to me, bro. Paperwork simple. Put you in John Doe, put the charges in, whoop, and send you off. And I'm done. Hands done with it. So, I'm going to give you one more opportunity. What is your name? You are detained. This is a criminal investigation for fraud, okay? So, I have every right legally to ask you for your name. So, I'm going to ask you one more time. What is your name? First name first. Jamie. Okay.
The suspect's lies about his identity and his continued denial leave no doubt in the officers' minds. However, he's not done trying to talk his way out.
Jamie. Last name. Excuse me, doesn't come back. I'm gonna just put you under John Doe.
You said you so basically you're saying I'm arrested. So you're gonna put me under John Doe, so I'm arrested.
Huh?
So I'm arrested.
At the very least, you'll be arrested for giving me a fake name. You should know your name, bro. You're a grown man.
My name.
It's not what your mother has. You're 20 years old. If you asking me my name, whether I changed it, whether I kept it the same, I can give you my name, date of birth, phone number, social, driver's license. I give you all the information.
My driver's license number off the top of my head.
I'm just telling you what I can do. That I just know my basic information. Is all I'm saying.
I know my basic information I gave. I don't even know. Like honestly, sir, like right now, I'm a little. You know, I'm not. But I'm not lying to you. I can't even tell you the birthday I gave you right now. But
all right. So let's just go. Let's just go over a few things. All right. All right. So I work for this store right now. Okay. That's my police car parked out front. Okay. I am the detail officer for this venue. All right. They contacted me on the radio because you were in possession of a membership card that did not belong to you, and they asked you for verification, which you have yet to still verify, okay? And they said that this is possible fraud going on because of a high amount of gift cards purchased, and they need you to verify it. So with that being said, I have every right to detain you for a fraud investigation, okay? And they asked you to verify the information of the car holder, which you couldn't. If you did, we wouldn't be having this conversation. They would have let you go. So, and that was done right in front of me on body camera.
He said a Palm Beach address when you were in there. He said I gave him a Palm Beach address.
Seeing the red flags upon checkout, the staff took action. They asked the suspect to verify the cardholder's address and birthday, but he failed to answer correctly.
So,
what Palm Beach
I want you to understand
that. Did I give it on camera, sir? Did I give a Palm Beach address? I said 6310 Northwest 200th Street, Hialeah, Florida.
Regardless of what you gave, this camera footage is rolling.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I gave, correct?
The camera footage is rolling.
I didn't lie to nobody.
Okay. Alright, so this is Mr. Angel, for the record, for the body camera.
Yes.
He's a manager here at Sam's Club.
Yes.
On his tablet, he's able to identify all of the security account information for Nancy Wooten.
You know her birthday and you know her address.
I know the address on file. Her birthday I wouldn't know off the top of my head. No.
Do you know how old she is?
She was born in like 1939. Hialeah, Florida.
It's not the address.
That's the word. That's literally that's not the address on that file. Did it change right now? Did you change it?
I don't change anything.
Is the phone number 754-235-3621?
No.
That's not the phone number?
No.
The email, are you serious?
No, none of that information is correct.
That is not correct. I just called Sam with the pin that they sent out to the address on file.
And do you guys have a Jamie, what did you say your last name was?
Salmon. And with Jamie in the world. Just put Salmon. I don't know.
Do you guys have a Jamie as an authorized user on there?
No, I'm not authorized.
Jamie Salmon?
No, I'm not.
That's it. Were you able to get in contact with anybody still? No? Okay. Alright.
235-3621. Dead man walking 4040@gmail.com. That's the information.
Yeah, because the other person that's on it doesn't even have access to that website.
Okay.
Where did that car go to? How did I get it? I couldn't drive.
The evidence is stacked against him, but the suspect still refuses to admit any wrongdoing.
Gotta be a lot.
Stop.
You can see.
Hey, I'm gonna be out in the car with him. Once I get everything squared away, I'll be back to get that information from you from the account, and then I'll finish working everything. Okay? I know you're not trying to run away, man. I have a certain way I do things. Okay? Thank you.
Can I literally FaceTime my girlfriend so you can address and her name?
Yeah, I gotta take everything out of his pocket. Came back? So, Jamie Ashley sound? Okay. She's holding that. Can you stand out of the bush? I'm gonna put some gloves on. Huh? Gloves, stay right here though. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all got a brown bag?
No, I ain't.
A brown bag?
I got property bags.
Yeah, I got one of those. Yeah, you good. I just need a brown bag.
Mine, bro. I ain't got nothing on me there. I don't
know what you got in your pockets, man.
Nothing but my cell phone.
At the end of the day, I want to go home safe, all right? Can you respect that?
I think I'm not going to hold that. Y'all literally just...
Yes, sir.
If you think this is where it ends, think again. Officers are about to conduct a pat-down search, and you'll be surprised by what they discover.
Oh, now from her.
What did you say? It's a gift from her?
I ain't said nothing to you. You got the call card out here?
You got a lot of phones, man. Okay, all right.
No, brother.
Oh,
what? Here we go.
You got ID in there? Oh, you got money in there.
You okay? Give me 1 second with the firm.
How much money in your wallet, sir?
Okay. So we're going to confirm all this on camera. Turn around when you go over. And it's the car. Just letting you know.
Why you gotta be so rough with me, bro?
I ain't being rough with you. Did I shove you? I understand everything on this camera is on.
I know.
It's audio and visual recording. It's all active, okay? All right, so I'm gonna count. Let me get the wallet.
How much money in that? It was in that pocket, sir?
$20.
You know what's in the pocket right here? How much money is this?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I have to count it. About 200.
So you get it. Got your copy.
$200, $320. My girlfriend sent it.
Can I get a carry out to register 5 feet? Carry out to register 5.
All right, ready?
Or on any house.
And I want you to be able to see me. All right? All right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100.
So I want to know. I'm being
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 200. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 300. That's real? Yeah.
What you are now got con.
The suspect now pleads with officers, asking if his girlfriend can pick up the rental car he drove to the store.
That's the old money.
Yeah, so $340.
Is that correct, sir? That's how much money you had before you came into contact with us?
I don't believe so.
Hey, man, talk up. You was
I
talking
said I
earlier.
believe so. I said
You whispering to your man.
I didn't whisper nothing. I said I can't answer that question specifically. Okay. That's all I said.
Don't worry about it. And you say this is the key fob to the rental?
Yes.
Is the rental paperwork inside of the rental?
Get the car at least. Like, can I do one call to give my girlfriend to get the car? Like, please.
Get in the car. I got something to read to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand what that means? I need a yes or a no, not a head nod. Okay. You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. Do you understand what that means? All right. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand what that means? Okay. Any statement can and may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand what that means? Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand what that means? Okay, if at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand what that means?
The officer now presses the suspect for answers once again.
So, Mr. Jamie, tell me what happened today. Tell me how you got here. You got to speak up, man. You wanted me to give you an opportunity to speak and tell your side of the story. So hold on. I need you to speak loud. Here's the camera. I understand that you got a mask over your face. So this is your opportunity to speak and say what you got to say.
Repeating, I literally sat at the store to take out whatever I didn't scan. I thought I scanned it, so I didn't. The machine, and it wasn't even $1,800. It was $1,500 in gift cards. All the numbers.
The receipt says $1,800.
The receipt,
which is
total
the receipt is accurate.
The total amount of money I spent was $1,800.
Okay.
Gift card. I didn't buy a bunch
With that
of gift cards.
being said, I came up, I started talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Sam's Club asked you, okay, can you confirm the member? Because it's okay. Members let people borrow their cards all the time.
No, he asked me, can I confirm this?
You should be able to confirm.
The mother's maiden name. That's what he asked me. I said the name I had.
You said Nancy.
I said Nancy. I didn't know her last name. That's what you're saying?
No, I said you said Nancy. But they asked you.
Name on the card.
They ask you the security question, which if somebody lets you borrow their card, it's only common sense for them to give you the security information just in case there's any issues. You didn't correctly answer that information. You didn't give the correct address. You didn't give the correct date of birth. You didn't give anything correct in the form of the security questions they asked you.
On somebody else's account, and
you told me that Nancy, you consider her your mom.
Sir.
So if you consider like Nancy your mom, like
I should know her.
She's gonna have, you're gonna have the utmost love and respect and know everything about her because that's your mom. I know how old my mom is. I know my mom's birthday.
I don't know her birth date. It's nice.
He was ultimately charged with a felony count of card fraud. Number 2. When playing the victim doesn't work. On July 5, 2024, officers were called to a motel after a man repeatedly refused to pay for his stay. He had allegedly been living in the room for nearly 2 years, but for the past month, he had failed to make his weekly rent payments. Here's what happened when officers confronted him.
So you don't have an active lease here, correct?
No. I want you guys to arrest me because you're going to look really bad. You need to show how stupid you guys are.
You're not in handcuffs, if that's your opinion. Cool.
Yeah, well, I think you're pretty stupid. I'm an MD, PhD. I'm a doctor.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't ask for your educational background, okay?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, they want him gone, but he's saying he's lived here for 2 years. This is a motel, correct?
Yeah, it's a motel. It doesn't matter. He has to have a leasing agreement.
No, I don't.
Because it's a month-to-month thing. If he pays by the month, if he pays by the week, he pays by the day.
Okay, throw me out. Take me to gun club. I'm okay.
So right now, you don't have a lease here, you don't live here, you pay by night, correct?
Cash money every week.
So Deborah's requesting that you leave the property now. And she also wants you trespass from here, okay?
Can't do it. I've done nothing to...
Let's confirm it with her.
No, you confirm it with the owner.
Are you Deborah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. my partner talked to you, but I want to get some information. So how long has this guy been here?
He's been here a while.
He was never provided a leasing agreement, or he was? Like, what's
No.
his like status here?
When you come here, you can either pay us by the day or pay us by the week. So long as you're not causing a problem and you pay your rent on time, you don't trash the room, you can stay.
Okay, and when was the last time you guys requested payment and he didn't pay you guys?
It was due yesterday. He was out of his mind yesterday. I asked for it this morning. I said it was due yesterday. You need to pay it today.
What was the amount?
$5.95.
$5 million. Obviously, at this point, I think my partner said you wanted him trespassed also?
Yes, please.
Returning to the man, officers issue a direct order for him to leave, but his next move is one he'll quickly regret.
I just spoke to Miss Deborah, okay?
You haven't spoken to the owner, sir.
This is a hotel. You can either pay weekly or daily, all right?
Which I do.
You can't establish residency at a hotel,
I'm
okay?
not.
She asked you for payment yesterday.
didn't.
You didn't provide
She
payment.
did not.
She asked you for payment today. You did not, okay?
Okay, how did you
So
verify?
at this point, you're being asked to leave the premises, okay?
See, he does the same thing
So
you do.
at this point, the West Palm Beach police officer is asking you to grab your belongings
You're listening
and
to her
willingly
and taking it
leave
as true.
the property because she does not want you here.
Well, I'm not
Okay?
leaving. Go get the
So
handcuffs.
you have to leave.
Go get the handcuffs.
Okay.
You think this is fun? You like this? You guys play a homo?
Bravo 8, are you 10-4?
Who's having a camera?
Prefer, do you need more units?
I'm passively resistant.
No, you just caught another charge, man.
You got the body cam on?
Yeah.
Good.
My body camera asked you to leave.
And then I see you aggressively throw me on the ground after I had shown no signs of being aggressive.
When we're trying to place you under arrest and you pull away like that,
I didn't pull away.
That's called resisting.
I did not pull away.
Okay.
You approached me.
All right, ready? We're gonna stand you up. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not influenced by your...
You made your decision. This is the outcome.
No, you're trying to represent dominance. You're like a big dog. You want to represent... You'd like to pee on me if you could. That just doesn't work. I'm too smart for that.
You have a specific pair of shoes or sandals or something? Okay.
No, I'm trying to get your shoes and shirt on. I want your sweaty stuff on. Making my crowds take it.
If you guys hadn't attacked me, I wouldn't be so sweaty.
Officers move to escort the suspect to the police car, but he doesn't go quietly.
His dad, Don, just died.
I hope you get the help you need, man.
Yeah, I need a lawyer to sue you. Start looking on Indeed for other employment like a McDonald's because you're not going to get any kind of position with security.
Okay.
I should never have been arrested. Should have tried to manage the situation, taken an easy way out. Because now you look like strong guys. You got to play that part. I hope you thought I was going to get aggressive so you could shoot me, but unfortunately I didn't have a gun. I wasn't approaching you, so you couldn't pull out your weapon. But at least you were able to arrest me. Instead of developing your intellectual technologies and being able to question properly and evaluate and reduce the intensity in a situation caused by very low intelligent people who are challenged when I apologized to her of my behavior. I showed up yesterday to make a payment on Thursday after we were supposed to have a party here that I was funded. I mean, this is going to be pretty hard to defend, okay? We're buddies until today. No, but you use this search the thing for same alcohol so you have some defense. Nice way to break.
You want to slip your shoes on?
And you look through my wallet, you find any money? There was $500 in there. Okay. If it's gone when I come back, it must have been you.
Perfect. Everything's all on body camera. Okay?
Good. Okay, good. So it shows you breaking my civil rights. I'm searched without a warrant.
With no way out, the suspect resorts to a new tactic by making the officers look like the aggressors.
They didn't search anything. You got your clothes.
You walked into my apartment without my approval. You removed me to the scene so you
It's not your apartment anymore.
I would paid for it.
You've been kicked out. You didn't provide payment. Get in the car.
I'm trying.
Okay, I'm not talking. Get in the car. I'm holding you.
Can you get the EMTs?
I'm holding you.
Can you get the EMTs? I'm a little dizzy. My heart's palpitating because I'm old.
Step this foot up first.
Okay, at least sit down so you can relax, and there's some AC in there. So turn to your hips and sit down first.
Did she tell you I had hydration attack yesterday,
relax.
and that's
You're
why
all over the place.
I had a hydration attack
All right,
yesterday.
lean back.
It was hot.
Lean back. Lean back.
You stupid people.
All right, get in the car, man.
You think this is the way to deal with people, don't you? Okay, I haven't done this before. I've got money to cover bail in my house. I'll probably just get OR, right?
Nope.
What? I'll get OR. I haven't done anything wrong.
You're not going to get OR. The county got rid of that. You're going to stay there all day. You'll see a judge first thing tomorrow morning.
That's my timeout. That's your guys' way of saying we're going to make you smell of this thing that we have to live in.
We didn't make you do anything. You made the choice you made. So don't stop trying to blame everybody. Blame yourself. Blame yourself. Blame yourself. We didn't do anything.
Okay, House.
We asked you politely.
Fill out the report correctly, House. Maybe you get a...
I sure am.
All right, House.
I sure am.
Until the very end, the suspect continues to provoke and aggravate the officers.
Get you guys all stoked up on steroids and pumped up and all testosterone hostile. You go out and you have to use that testosterone up. You gotta find somebody to wrestle. So you pick on a 67-year-old man. That's brave. I want to see that right up on CNN and Fox News. The bravery of these men being able to wrestle down to the ground a 67-year-old man, potentially overweight. Definitely doesn't show any signs of working out. They believe that.
Yeah, that's probably something I need to confess.
That's true.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, it's crazy.
We're going to be right inside, all right?
Okay.
You do that?
Yep.
There you go. Place your foot inside, please.
Oh, it's... Thank you. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now can we get the gun club? I won't move from the perfectly still until we get the gun club.
False alarm, and you can just do a welfare check again for the reception lobby front.
The suspect was ultimately charged with trespassing and resisting arrest. Number 1. 18-year-old makes her worst decision yet. On May 22, 2024, officers in Indian River County, Florida responded to a bank after employees reported a woman attempting to cash a fraudulent check. Upon arrival, officers quickly approached and questioned the suspect.
Hello. So, this is Deputy Gruber. Just want to talk a little bit about the checks you've been cashing. So, you told me there are 2 checks, right? Okay. Do you want to change that at all? About how many checks you have cashed? And where you got them from? And they said where from your aunt.
So, real quick, I have a question for you as well before we go down on any road. How did you get here?
I was dropped off.
By a white van?
No. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's not anything fraud-like, but I understand where y'all coming from. Cool.
So, I've got you trying to cash some checks for $1,500. Got a couple different branches. One was here this morning, so I have that one right now. And we did do it for you because you're an existing client of ours for quite a while. You've never had any issues. But then I also have you going to multiple other branches cashing the same checks from the same person for $1,500. You just kind of looked a little suspicious, so we were looking at it more.
I understand.
Yep.
I mean, I know I did the 2. I did give my card to somebody for a while.
Okay.
But I won't tell y'all who because, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all can put it on me. So I don't never throw nobody up on the bus.
Okay.
So yeah. But I know I am trying to get my car.
Okay. Do you want to change your statement about how many checks you tried to cash? Or are you just sticking to 2? Just keep in mind, if you went to a branch, I'll have you on film.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. It was me.
Okay. You said that was your aunt, right? That wrote you those checks?
Reports indicate that the suspect, who's only 18, had been in contact with individuals who provided her with the fraudulent checks.
Was it your aunt?
Yeah.
All right. old are you?
18.
Okay. So here, before we go much further, I'm going to read you your rights. Have you ever had your rights read to you? You have? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to read them to you, and all you got to do is just give me a verbal acknowledgement that you understand or don't understand something, and then I'll further elaborate for you. Okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Anything you say can be used against you for law. Do you understand that? You have the right to talk to a lawyer present with you while you're question. Do you understand that? Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, won't be appointed to represent you for questions. Do you understand that? If you decide to talk to a lawyer now, I'm sorry, if you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time to speak to a lawyer. Do you understand that? So after having your rights read to you, do you wish to speak to me? You don't want to speak to me?
The woman initially invokes her right to remain silent, but that silence doesn't last for long. See what happens next.
Can I put my hand up on top real quick?
Yep, that's fine. And actually, real quick, since you're being compliant, I'm going to definitely need you to take your cell phone out of your pocket. Is there anything else in your shorts at all? Okay. All right. Can you turn around for me? All right. Can you turn it kind of backwards, just like that, and like that'll be probably the most comfortable for you. All right.
All right, Sinead, body cam's on. Move your Miranda rights again. You got to let your and say can use it court. You got to talk to a lawyer, have a president, lawyer, question. If not, for be appointed for a question. If I answer question, not question, you got to answer anytime. Keep a lawyer. You need rights anytime in the You understand the rights I just read to you. All right. With that in mind, are you willing to answer a few questions?
Sure.
All right. So, first question is, how did you become in possession of that check?
It was given to me.
It was given to you by who?
I can't tell you the name.
You can't tell me the name?
I don't know it.
So how do you make contact with these people? Or this person?
I just met.
How y'all met?
Outside.
You just met him outside?
Yeah. That might be my boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend? Is your boyfriend one of the guys?
No.
No. So your boyfriend know you're doing all this too?
No.
So how did you get here?
He told me pretty much the person didn't give me the check. I was like, it's from me. It's legit.
Bank records show the suspect had been attempting to cash multiple checks in other locations, all worth $1,500 and tied to the same individual. Yet she claims to have little knowledge of the man who gave her the checks.
He told me it was his. He gave it to me. Go cash it.
He told you it was his?
Yeah.
So he told you it was his, so and you believed him?
Sort of, kind of. Because I knew he had money.
Right.
He did this. Right?
So what he got money, what does he do? Is he a hustler, scammer?
No, he works.
Where he works at? Where he works at?
I can't tell you.
So what you gonna get yourself caught up with some shenanigans, man? For some dude that up at the cat. You say you didn't know him, but where he works at though?
It's just a coach. He's just a coach.
He's a coach?
But I don't know where.
Football team?
I don't know. Yeah, we don't talk that much.
So how long you know this dude?
Not long.
What's not long? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months?
A week, that's fine.
A week?
Yeah.
But so how y'all plugged up? How y'all connected?
Just met.
Well, you just walking down the street and like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, like, met at the store.
What, Vero? What, Vero?
Yeah.
You're just telling me, yeah, just to give you an answer?
No, that's true.
Where in Vero? You don't know? Alright.
Scammers often manipulate others into cashing fraudulent checks made with stolen identities, keeping themselves out of harm's way. It appears this 18-year-old has unknowingly stepped into that exact trap.
So he dropped you here?
Yeah.
Who else was in the vehicle with him? Oh, just him? And your boyfriend know you was with him?
No.
So when you cash your check, the check got your name on there. The check was blank? So they already had your name on there?
Yeah.
So you wrote your name on the check?
No, I didn't write my name.
So when was that check written out? Before he handed it to you written out? Or did you write it when you got the cash up to the front?
He wrote it out.
You signed it back?
I signed it back.
When you signed it back? When you got here? So this the first check you cashed for this dude?
Mm-hmm.
So if I subpoena this account, I ain't gonna see multiple checks with your name on there?
From there?
Yeah.
From here?
From this? No, from this check. Did you go to any other bank and cash this lady personal check at any other bank beside here?
Like that check in general? No. I didn't take it anywhere else and cash it. But
so if I pull up your account,
yeah, you're gonna see.
different checks but they don't have your name on them.
Yeah.
Checks with your name with different names on there.
It appears the 18-year-old was lured in with a prospect of easy money, yet she maintains that she has no real details about the person who roped her into the scheme.
My name.
Yeah, it's gonna have your name, but do you know the people that gave you the check though? It's like I called this person here, she said she don't know you.
I just know the person that gave it to me.
So once I get a subpoena, get your account information, there's gonna be other fraudulent checks. Alright. So why are you protecting this person if he's doing all this and you're risking your name for the sake of what? So $1,500, how much he cut you?
I don't know his name.
But I'm saying though, if he...
I'm not trying to go to jail. I just turned 18. I don't even have a record.
Right.
I don't want to be in this situation. If I knew old boy name, I would have told you about it. Because I don't really give a f about nobody right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Because this is...
Like I said, man, these scammers, this is what they do. They get innocent people and do this type of stuff, and you get caught up. Oh boy probably didn't give you his real name or whatever. He probably gave you a nickname to run with.
Exactly.
Or you could know him, you just don't give him the information. What kind of car you drove in? See?
It was the white van.
It was the white van?
I can't do it. I'm not trying to go.
With advanced fraud detection systems in place, banks can quickly identify fake checks by analyzing inconsistencies. As a result, all of the woman's fraudulent transactions were immediately flagged.
So how many people was in the car? How many people was in the car?
2, but he was the only one. That, you feel me?
He was the only one what? He was driving?
Yeah.
So who was in the passenger? Your boyfriend?
No. Yeah. It was my cousin, but he's not involved in this stuff.
He has to be involved in some type of way.
He was just there for the ride. He's not involved.
So why he ain't tell buddy to stay for you? Or go see what's going on? I mean, if my cousin went inside, somebody just took off with me. I'm like, and what the? Why you left my cousin? Let me out.
He already got his own little things going on.
So he knew what was going on there.
No, but he wouldn't put himself in a position to go back to jail because he wasn't involved. Simple. Just old boy.
They don't want to give me old boy name.
I don't know his name.
You gotta know a nickname, something. You can't tell me you met somebody, y'all didn't exchange no name or nothing like that. And you finna do this type of work for him? You know he's a coach, but you don't know his name. You don't know his nickname. You don't know nothing about him.
Yeah. It was just like starting to talk. Like he don't even know my name.
So a whole week I just, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Y'all don't even dress nothing. So he be texting you?
No. Just seeing what I see.
So they gotta be a middleman, man. It don't make sense at all.
The suspect appears to think her age will protect her from the legal fallout, but the officer is about to make it clear that's not the case.
So y'all just randomly and bump into each other every time.
I mean, it's not like we met a week ago, but it's not like we just like.
If you met a week ago, you had to communicate somehow.
We ended up seeing each other at the store. It was like, and I was telling him about my trip, and he was like, "Oh, I got you. I got something for you." That's what happened.
That's all you want to tell me. No.
Say that again?
I said that's all you want to tell me?
Yeah. But if I find out his name, I'll be the first to let you know.
You said Charnaya? Charnaja. I'm sorry, man, I can't. Charnaja?
Yes.
Okay. And the last name is, all right. So, like I said, you're not giving me nothing to really work with. And
you just gotta give me the chance to figure out the name. I don't know his name.
I mean, right now you're looking at 4 felony charges.
How many?
4.
4?
4.
And that's what, like?
Well, you got to see a judge tomorrow morning, and he's gonna set a bond for you, and you could choose to pay the whole amount or pay 10% of that. Your bond's gonna be in a couple of thousand, just to let you know.
With 4 potential felony charges hanging over her head, the suspect grows emotional. But even now, she has no useful information to help officers identify the real perpetrators.
I say, if you say he got money like that, he should bond you out. Alright, so.
Oh my God, I wish I knew this dude's name. I can't look at the license plate or something. I don't know.
Well, it's a white van. I mean, what kind of van was it? A Dodge. A Caravan? Is it a rental?
I don't even think so.
You seen him in it before?
Mm-hmm.
And where he gave you that check at?
Here.
What you mean here? Like inside the bank?
No, like once we got here.
So he got more checks in that car?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So how many times, besides this check, right? How many other checks he gave you?
2.
2 more?
Yeah.
Those 2 were deposited in your account?
Yeah.
All right. You can leave that door open?
Yes,
all at this bank? What other
One
bank?
here, one at 60.
And where else?
That's it. I didn't have my card for it.
Yeah, what?
What am I even doing? Anyways, let me just tell you. I don't know his name, like dead serious, but he be on that.
He's on a scammer?
Yeah.
Okay.
With fake check scams costing consumers over $28 million in 2019 alone, law enforcement isn't taking these cases lightly.
What, he's from Vera?
No, I don't think he's from Vero, but he probably lived down here or something. I don't know.
So you don't know where he's from?
No.
So who's the middleman?
I can't tell you that because that person doesn't even deserve that because they're not even doing nothing. They just sit there.
But you gotta understand though, if you guys got some organized thing going on, right? And you are the least person that's, how can I say? So you are basically like the bottom of the bottom, right? No disrespect or whatever. So you like the bottom fish. You're not the person that I really want. I want to know who's the mastermind, who's organizing all this, who's doing all that. You just the lower end that's gonna get caught. Because that person know eventually this check gonna come back fraudulent. You go inside a bank, you don't think they got surveillance in here? I mean, I would think you know that too, right? You would have known, you know that too also. So that's a risk you took also.
But things he told me, like these are not fake checks. These are my checks. I got you.
But you gotta understand, if it's his check, if it's legit, why is he not cashing it in his account? Why did he have to get somebody to do it for him?
You're right. That's true. I was being dumb. I should have paid more attention.
So. I saw it one time. I know you got more. You holding back on me.
I don't know.
Although the woman decided to speak, she ultimately provided little to no valuable details that could lead officers to those orchestrating the scam.
I just don't know his name. I'm trying to think.
So if I was to find that vehicle, do you think there'll be more? Would there be more checks inside that vehicle?
Maybe.
Or other stolen stuff in that vehicle, as far as fraud stuff?
Maybe. Yeah.
Where would it be at?
I don't know. You just have to check.
Okay. All right then. No, anyone tell me nothing else?
I don't know anything else.
I'm just asking if you want to tell me whatever information. Like I said, so far I have nothing. I can do my investigation, try to figure it out.
Yeah, I understand.
I got nothing. All right. So, give me a second. So you bought this check this morning?
Cash.
Did you cash it this morning?
Cashed it, yes.
So was Seacoast be out of the loss, or?
I believe so. That's why I want to have you talk to my pro team.
Okay.
Better details tonight.
All right.
As far as who's going to end up taking the loss, who's going to be the victim at the end of the day. I believe it.
Meanwhile, outside the building, the suspect's mother stands by, completely unaware that her daughter had been caught up in this kind of criminal activity.
Okay. All right, give me a second. All right.
This is Mom.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello. This is the detective.
Yeah, I'm not working this, but I just came and tried to talk to her.
Is she going to jail?
Yeah, she is. Do you know who she hangs with?
He just told me about some dudes. I don't even know who the could be.
She said one of them was her cousin.
That girl go to school and go to work.
supposed to be at work right now. It's 3 o'clock.
She did mention something earlier about needing to be
You're
at
gonna
work.
lose your job. You work at a nursing home.
Which makes me nervous where she's getting these checks, because this is, I hate to say it, this is typically how it happens.
Wait, what?
Alright, so...
Okay, he said as soon as he pulled up, there was a van out here. As soon as he pulled up, he took off. Took off and left. So like I said, there's a scheme that's going on.
Jack, this Miranda, Gary's wife. Give me a call back at 7. I need you. Thank you. Lord have mercy. I don't even understand. I ain't getting no trouble like that. I wait until I got like 30 out of the trouble. But I play with guns. I don't I'm trying to shoot something. Yeah, hell, what the f***? This new generation, these kids, boy.
Fast money. So you don't know nobody that ride a van?
No, I don't. He was just describing that to me, and I was like, I don't even know who that is.
She's a legend.
I'm telling you, this girl go to school and she go to work. When I call her and check on her, she's at home because I work a lot too. I'm at home, mommy. I FaceTime her so I can see where she's at.
The officer now briefs the suspect's mother on what they've uncovered, and even she seems surprised. Her daughter had a steady job at a nursing home, yet still got involved in this scheme for money.
This driving me crazy. I just don't understand. I mean, they gotta make their own mistakes though.
Right. So her story is she met someone at a random store or whatever, but don't want to give me the information or person name. They've known each other about a week. He gave her the check with her name on there. He told her the check was legit. She can go ahead and cash the check. Apparently this morning she came in and cashed the check this morning. Just came back, tried to put money out her account or whatever. And the victim reported fraudulent activity on her account. Right. All in Palm Beach. So, like I said, she know more, but she don't want to talk. And I can understand or whatever, but she's not trying to give me too much detail. She's looking at 4 felony charges though.
4 felony charges?
Yes, ma'am.
As in?
Stealing the fraud, uttering a fraudulent check, grand theft, and criminal use of identification.
Grand theft on what? What car she driving?
The money that she took.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Not grand theft auto. So yeah, she's gonna see a judge tomorrow.
So she won't get no bond today?
No.
Stay tonight.
Yeah.
Lord, I pray they give her.
Pending more charges. Because she said she cashed another check. But she didn't tell me when. She didn't tell me when or how much. Like I said, she's taking a fall for everybody. She ain't trying to leave no names out or whatever.
With each new detail the officer reveals, the disappointment on the suspect's mother's face becomes more evident.
So this other person is the bigger fish, like I told her. That's who I really want. And she's just a little guy, fall guy, because, like I said, what she explained to me as far as the person telling her.
That's stupid because you're smarter than this.
Right.
Like, where the
what grade she in?
11. Like, you smarter than this, bro. You smarter than this. Your mama book smart and street smart. I done showed you how the game go out here. Like, this dumb as right. You should have known not to fall for no You just met him 1 week ago, and now you sitting here talking about you ain't finna tell? I be singing like a bird. I don't know that this his name, da-da-da-da, whatever I know.
How you knew she was here?
Huh?
How you knew she was here?
I got a phone call. She texted me and said, "Mommy, I'm finna go to jail." She texted me on her phone. I was like, "What the?"
So you don't know who that cousin was in that car with?
I don't know. If I knew, I could say something, but I don't know who it is. So I'm Brown.
Detective?
Sir? How you doing?
Man, don't even ask.
Okay. We'll talk later.
It's been nonstop.
Alright, still never go.
This person standing out front, are they with you?
That's your mom.
Okay.
She's still out there.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
In the end, all the suspect's mother could do was watch as her daughter was escorted to the police car.
How old are you?
18.
Are you pregnant or have any health issues?
You gotta learn from your mistakes, baby.
You don't have anything on you in your pockets? No cell phone? Nothing? Mom has it all? Okay. Alright, just be careful getting there.
Don't say shit to nobody. Keep your mouth closed.
Are those grippers?
I'm gonna call you.
Where's her phone at? You got her phone?
She got it. Okay. Is it still global? Yeah, I have it.
Okay. The phone, when she's in booking, is free. It's free in booking, but I don't know. I think so.
I had a good pass with her. I don't know. Did you get a hug or any of that? I told her she's been.
She didn't want a hug.
She didn't want a hug. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, do I want a hug? You finna go. It's finna be cold, baby. You finna get a taste of. You gonna have to learn, sweetheart. I love you. Don't cry. Don't cry. Thank God.
Are you gonna follow me there?
Don't cry. Can you wipe my face first? Don't cry. I wasn't stressing you in your life, babe. You done f***ed up your life. Go ahead. Thank you.
Ultimately, the 18-year-old faced multiple felony charges, including scheme to defraud, grand theft, uttering a fraudulent check, and fraudulent use of identification. What do you think? Did they get what they deserved? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video.